Hello everybody, thank you for watching our introduction video on how to install the DigitalCanvas. My name is Richard Wimmer, I'm founder of Lellan, and I'd like to show you how easy it is to install a DigitalCanvas. Before we get going, let's look at the main components. So first we have the Smart Hub, which is the brain of the system. The second one is the power box, which is from an AC source to our DC and it gets distributed. And the third is the smart tile, which is the key element for the digital canvas. And it consists of two parts. One is the frame we need for the installation, and the other one is the light source itself. All right, let's get going and let's install the system. Okay, I opened one box and on the top you see those cables. There are 6 smart tile in each box, and each smart tile has a cable set with it. Actually, in this little box there are 2 elements. The one is the cable set itself, which goes from unit to unit. Those are the short connections, and more about it later during the installation process. And there are also 2 little rings, we call them O-clamps, and they allow to connect from frame to frame tight in a nice snug fit. All right, let's take them out and move this out. I'm going to take one out of the smart tiles and unwrap it. And what you actually also need for the installation process is a screwdriver or electric and some screws. Okay, so next step is you arrange it and mount it on the wall, or mount the frame on the wall. All right, we got a first step. I placed one frame on the wall. We have a drywall, so depending on your background, concrete, brick, you need appropriate screws. And each corner of a smart tile has 3 locations, so you can choose in case something is in the way. And all you basically do is screw in each location and then go on from one unit to the next unit. So the next step is to align smart tile to smart tile nicely. You can either place it individually and just screw it down. You also have the option to use those O-rings. And what you need to do is, when you want to connect from one to the next one, you take out those tabs, because the O-rings sit right on there. And this is the same unit. And you just place it next to each other, and then you have these kind of cavities where you insert the O-ring and twist it. So you place it here, you insert it, and you can take the other O-ring as a screwing element and just twist it. Now it has a very tight fit next to each other. And what I'm going to do is, with one more screw in the corners here, tighten the other end. Okay, now I placed 6 units, 2, like in the beginning we had, 2 on top and 2 behind me. Now if you're wondering which direction you have to place them, it doesn't matter, you can have them up, there is no orientation directly. You can also have them like in a discontinuous way. What you need to do is go behind instead of between the smart tile and the frame. So there are many options how you can place the system and arrange it in many ways. Let's move on to the next step, connecting the frames. We have 3 lengths: short one, which goes from unit to unit directly, a medium length, for example, when you have this discontinuous distances, and then we have a third one, which is a 3-meter long cable and mostly used where you feed the power in one location. For the short one, direct connection, make sure that these little blocks are removed. So what happens is, the frame, between the frame and the smart tile, this smart cable can sit right in between. And the way it works is you just feed it in and you move it in until it makes a slight little click. That indicated it's sitting at the right location. The other side, the same thing, and you're finished connecting one unit to the next unit. Good. All right. And I have one more longer cable. I will connect from the top down to here. And now I will continue and finish up all the connections. So it's done. Mounting and cable connection is all finished. And it was a breeze. Now comes the last step in the installation process, taking the smart tiles and inserting them. Well, they actually, with magnetically force, snuck into the position. All you need to watch out is for, there is a connectivity point which needs to align to the connection point here. And you just place it there and it will then suck it in. One. And here's number two. Orientation, same location. Two. And so on. Finally, we get to the last step, connecting the system. With the system comes the power cord, which is nothing else as a plug-in cord. That's it, no electrical installation. A cable, a LAN cable to connect from Smart Hub to power box, and a little power supply for the Smart Hub. So again, we connected one after the other one. Each one is connected to the next one, and at one point, this line feeds into the power box. There's only one location you can connect it to. Done. We connect the data to the Smart Hub. Take the first port. Done. Power gets connected in, and the Smart Hub little power supply goes in the front port here. That's it. Let's turn it on. We are done. I connected the system. It was really an easy process how to install our DigitalCanvas. One more trick. If you use the app we have, there is a system maintenance function. You tap on it, run test. That will run a diagnostic to the system. Each smart tile needs to light up. If it's not the case, something is not connected. And you can then check again. If you have any further questions, please contact us at Lellan or email. And we're looking forward to talking to you. Thank you so much.